Hello guys, I'm out here uh, just out going and running around. I'm not doing anything too physical right now, but I am out here because I need to start getting out again. My dental wound's almost healed, so I'll be going out more, but I wanted to talk about something that I think should be definitely focused on when you're out and about, especially when things go down. And that is boo-boo kits and many such other things. Now, what I wanted to say specifically was boo-boos. So when you're out and about and you're sitting here and you're like, oh, I cut myself. You need, or anything of the sort, anything that's like, I hurt myself, this and that. I want people to remember that we're preparing for a time where there's practically zero supply, or zero chance of supply or medevac or anything of the sort. I want us to remember that nature provides for you. God is sufficient, as it says in the Bible. We need to remember that things like old man's beard, like what this is here, and you can simply tell by just pulling, and if you see white stringy inside, you know you have it. But these things, old man's beard is antimicrobial and can be used as a band-aid. You can quite literally wrap it around your finger as such, and it will keep you clean. It's possible that you may be able actually to clean yourself with this or keep yourself well. But I just wanted to talk about that. Because I think it's highly important that we remember that these things are provided for us. God is here to provide for us. He always has provided for us. But like I said, things like old man's beard, birch bark, tree sap, or birch sap can be used to heal your wounds or bandage them so they can heal. Tree sap is antiseptic and all those other things. So are things like birch bark. Everything is provided for us. Birch bark gives us fire, gives us band-aids, all these other things. We have all these leaves that we can eat from, all these plants that we can make teas of, and more. Like, there's so much you can do. You can even make teas from even just pine needles, soda even. You can make seltzer water from pine needles if you want to. It's just these things that when you come across them, if you need it, it's there for you. God provides. It is absolutely everywhere. There's so many different things. So many. I'm pretty sure just over here there's chaga. And chaga is known for actually helping with things like cancer. Yeah, I think this is chaga. Right here. And I just want to say that, because these things are important. All these little critters and animals and plants are going to be living off them. Right? We're going to be living off these things. That's all that we have. Yeah, just something simple like this. Something simple. It like really, there's so much I can say. Another thing, quite literally, tree resin, like birch resin or whatever it may be. There's two things I'll tell you. One, literally, you can, after a cold, wet night and then warm day, if you tap birch trees, you just cut a little hole with a knife, put a ball underneath it, and wait overnight, it'll fill up with sap that is full of electrolytes and minerals and it's like Gatorade. Another thing is resin, hard resin that you get from things like birch. I don't remember what type of tree. I think it's birch though. If you chew that up, it'll be powdery at first, but if you keep chewing it, it'll turn into a gum. And that gum is actually like brushing your teeth. It keeps your teeth healthy. It is, I think, antibacterial, so it will kill the bacteria in your gums that create cavities and such. You should still carry toothpaste and stuff though. But I just wanted to recognize, as it's beautifully raining here, that God provides for us everywhere we look. Everywhere we look. He gives us signs when we don't know it. He gives us help in intercessions when we don't know it. He provides for us. He heals us spiritually, physically, mentally. He's here for us. My teeth hurt because I've been overdoing myself. I just don't want to go to the ER. But, like, for example, he gives us signs. Wherever there is moss, there's water. Also, depending on things like, even like where moss is pointing on trees, can tell you lymphatic directions like north, south, or west. The sun is a natural compass. If you stand out in the open and you put a stick down and you wait like 50 minutes and you mark things, you can find true north. And with nature alone, you can navigate. With God alone, you can navigate. I'm pretty sure moss is also antimicrobial and stuff. These things are here for us, for our salvation. He's not here to just sit around and watch us suffer. He is acting everywhere you look. He's acting with your spirit. He's acting with your family members. He's acting all over the world, trying to keep us in line. Now, we have free will and we decide our path, but he's at work. Look at how beautiful these things are. Acknowledge how beautiful these plants are, these luscious greens, these beautiful woods and forests, these heavy and silent rains. They're all here for us. They're all here for us. So, as you wrote in your gear, just remember that He is here for us. He's here for our salvation. And He's doing it now, in the current day and time. Because He loves us. And we need to remember that the most common phrase in Scripture, in the Bible,